Welcome back to the channel, guys.
What's going on, everybody?
Avatar time.
Yeah.
Last one was the Badger Molmon.
Yep.
We actually
In Omashu.
It was a nice little, considering that was more of a side story episode, but it was like they gave us information that was like really important.
A lot of information, especially about the Earthbenders.
Yeah. Well, mainly about them, you know, because obviously we learned that the Badger Bulls were the first Earthbenders, kind of like the Appas for the Airbenders.
Yep.
And then, what else was it? Oh, and then Aang and Katara had their kiss, which got them out of there.
Lit up the whole cave.
Yep.
Those crazy hippies were right.
I forgot about those guys. They were annoying at first, but then you have to, like, they're so over the top that you're like, these guys are hilarious.
Yeah. They're on that, like, peyote or whatever they were smoking.
Whatever, yeah. Or that was just naturally them.
Yeah. I don't know, that was cool. And then, Zuko and that Earth girl.
That family, yeah. The mom and daughter.
Yeah.
They had dinner there, and we weren't sure. Like, he stole the... I really think that was just... Like, I think we talked about it last time. I think that was just him. He's not going to do anything for them. I think he was just...
I don't know. I'm still holding out hope that he is.
I don't think they're going to go back to that.
Because you know, the only reason I think is because, like, Iroh does submit to him fairly often, but Iroh also doesn't do things that, like, aren't in his nature to do, you know? And he's not a bad guy. Like, I don't think he would allow Zuko to go down the path of, like, stealing and just, like, being an overall, like, piece of shit.
Yeah, I can't deny that.
So, like, he has to, like, know that Zuko's gonna do something. I really hope he does. I'm gonna be super disappointed in him if he doesn't.
I just don't know what he could do. Like, because what did he say exactly? It was like, now they're gonna help me.
They're gonna help us again, or something like that.
Something along those lines, yeah.
Unless he's gonna use, like, her story, you know what I mean, to sneak in somewhere or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, now he knows about... It's the only thing I can think of. You know what I mean? Just throwing it out there.
I got nothing. Let's watch it.
All right.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length.
Omashu always seemed...
Oh, maybe.
untouchable.
Up until now, it was. Now, Ba Sing Se is the only great Earth Kingdom stronghold left.
This is horrible.
That's the one that Iroh
But we
messed up.
have to move on. This isn't about finding a teacher. This is about finding my friend.
Yep. We gotta go. Yeah, I guess that's how they got in with those other bridges. I don't know how they built them so fast. Oh,
Was it the sewer?
yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still hitting him. He's like drowning in it.
Stop making so much noise. It's just a purple pentapus.
And deadly.
I think I've heard of Pentapox.
You guys are such idiots. We better go wash our hands.
Traveling with a royal procession may no longer be an option.
Are these just
You
like
will no
nation
longer be
elders?
wise if you hope to keep
Yeah,
the
possibly,
element of surprise.
It's time to visit some old friends.
Uh-oh. Right, she's got friends. I'm sure they'll be great. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna stop it. Yep. May's a bit of a badass.
Yeah. Fast as lightning, huh?
She's shooting those little darts. He did that so effortlessly.
Well, I wouldn't want you to give up the life you love just to please me. Thank you, Azula. Of course, before I leave,
I knew there was
I'm
something
going
else.
to catch your show.
She's gonna mess it up somehow.
Yeah, sure. Of course.
We were prepared to defend our city, to fight for our lives and for our freedom. But before we even had a chance,
Can we call it off?
King Bumi surrendered.
That doesn't
They didn't
sound
even
right.
try fighting.
Yeah.
You can't win. Now's the time to retreat so you can live to fight another day.
You don't understand.
That's probably what Boomy was trying to do.
We have to fight them at any cost.
I don't know, Young.
Living to fight another day is starting to sound pretty good to me.
You're all about to come down with a nasty case of pentapox.
Oh god. I love how Sokka's always the one that comes out with these crazy plans, and they always work. They're ridiculous, but they always work.
You gotta sell it.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Now that's what I'm talking
He's
about.
like really sick though.
Yeah.
Soft practice.
This is ridiculous.
I saw some kids yesterday who were sick with pentapox. It must have spread. Pentapox? I'm pretty sure I've heard of it.
This is terrible.
What should we do?
I guess if Boomy, like, surrendered, maybe he's in custody somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, that's his... Yeah, that's his, pet.
Come on, Flopsy. You gotta help me find Boomy. Yip, yip.
Flopsy.
Yep, yep.
Oh, I guess that doesn't work with you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Pull him off the table.
Yep. Oh my god.
He's going down this crazy slide. You can grab him.
He can't get away from him.
The thing is, the performers...
You're right, you're right. That's been done.
Is she gonna make her fall like that and then save her real quick and
I
then
know.
she'll be like indebted to her?
On fire.
Well, our circus boasts the most exotic assortment of...
Release them all!
Oh god. That'll be pure hell in there.
Oh no. Did someone get left behind?
There's an extra.
We have an extra.
The universe is giving me strong hints that it's time for a career change. I want to join you on your mission.
What made her change her mind? It's just the threat of her, maybe? Like the girl knew that
Maybe.
Azula was doing that? That was like a Three Stooges slap.
So he wants to make a trade. His son for King Boomy.
So they don't have Boomy. What is Boomy up to? Did he go and get like more soldiers or something?
No, the Fire Nation has Boomy.
Oh, that's what he said. Like the
I'll
four.
exchange you my son for Boomy.
Oh, okay. That's what we thought was what it was. The case was because he surrendered, so he had to have.
It's great to see you, May.
I thought you ran off and joined the circus.
I'm gonna say May
You
seemed
said it
like
was
a
your calling.
friend to her.
Well, and there is no more Omashu. I am renaming it in honor of my father, the city of New Ozai.
No.
No,
I'm not
is
calling
right.
it.
No, thank you.
Some bad girls, though.
Everybody!
Now they'll know.
Yep. Yep. And the hat's gone.
Avatar.
That's what she's in
My
it.
lucky day.
Yeah, yep. Oh yeah, they're both there still.
Katara's a beast, bro. Both of them?
I was gonna say she's a master though, so she should be. We don't know if these two girls are masters. Probably
I doubt
not.
it.
Yeah.
I need to talk to you!
It's good to see you too.
He saw her coming.
Zula's pretty incredible, though.
Definitely. Still gonna be there. Inside it. Yep. Nice move.
Do you know what her name is?
I forget. I was gonna say, where's he at? I seem to manage. I love it. He's just like shit.
He's
with
such
them.
a stud.
He's definitely persistent like Zuko.
You could earthbend all along?
I was gonna say, whatever, I saw something shoot up, and that's what made her stop.
Yeah.
There's positive jing when you're attacking and negative jing when you're retreating.
And neutral jig when you do nothing.
There are 3 jings?
You need to find someone who waits and listens before striking.
Hey, Momo.
Goodbye, Aang. I'll see you when the time is right.
He's pushing himself back. He's mad.
He really is.
Tom.
Real good guy, Aang.
Yeah. He really does always do the right thing.
Oh, that was the ending, huh?
Yeah.
That was a sweet little ending.
That was cute.
Not that I'd expect anything less.
No, that's exactly what happened. No Zuko or Iroh in this one, though.
Yeah, I know, of course. Making us wait.
I know, but they did give us badass Azula.
That, and I always loved Boomy.
Yeah.
Always.
He really is, like, legit. He's, like,
he's so
crazy that he's smart.
Exactly. Yep. But I don't understand, though, is, like, so he really isn't going to learn earthbending from Boomy, because Boomy hasn't mastered that yet. That part of, like, the neutral, what did he call it, the neutral gene?
Neutral gin?
Yeah, yep. So he hasn't mastered that yet. So he can't.
No, that's what he said.
Right.
Well, I think he's still a map. Maybe he's
but, like,
not.
what's his point, though? Like, obviously I get the whole point of being neutral there, but, like, is he saying I'm going to be neutral here and then let it play out, or
yes,
and then strike at the right moment?
It's almost like sitting and listening to the Earth and letting the Earth tell you when it's time to make a move.
Right.
That's what I took from it, at least.
It has to be that, because why else would he be doing it?
Right, because that's what he said. It's like it's the key to mastering earthbending.
Right.
It's like knowing when and all that stuff, but I don't know. It seemed like the people, like, he's gonna have to break. Like, obviously, he's gonna break out and take back Omashu.
Right, and I wonder if we're gonna see that now, or if they're gonna leave there now.
Yeah.
They seem every time we think they're gonna stay somewhere, they never do.
They usually leave, yeah. Because
there's no reason for them to be there. Ba Sing Se.
Ba Sing Se, yeah.
There has to be a map.
That's where they're going.
Right.
I would assume next, because even that was what Sokka said.
Right.
Or Katara, one of the two.
Yeah, I forget who said it. Like this was the mightiest of kingdoms next to Ba Sing Se, or something like that.
It was the mightiest, and they said now it's all, but she was like, there's other benders in Ba Sing Se.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what she was saying.
That's interesting, and that's just a convenient thing
that's Iroh's big mess up. Or
maybe that's where they run into each other again, you know? That's possible. Obviously now we know Azula's going to be on their tail.
Azula's on their tail, but like, yeah, but now they have all 3 targets. So like, you think the 3 girls will stick together, or you think they'll each? I guess because they know Zuko and Iroh are together, so that would be silly to.
And I'm telling you, I think she's probably still under the impression that Zuko's going to still be following Aang somewhere. You know?
And he could very well be. We know that they're in the Earth Kingdom somewhere.
Yeah. We just don't know where, because they weren't winning that one.
I don't know, dude. It keeps getting better and better.
Like,
that was a great fight. Like a great fight scene.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
It's funny. I when that happened, when Boomy earthbent like that, like, I saw it. I'm like, how did Aang do that? And like, I thought he just like broke the thing up with his air bending, and they just threw it back at her. But you know, now it makes more sense that he just shot it out, and then that's why she stopped. She's like, all right, I don't want to get overpowered here by the 2 of them, you know.
Well, they destroyed her thing.
Right.
She would have had to run down the ramp.
Well, she was already sliding down without it, I think, wasn't she?
No, that's when he broke it with the rock that he put in the middle of it, and then that's when she like landed and like slid to a stop.
Yeah, I could have swore she was avenged. That got broken earlier, and then he. But I guess that would make sense. I don't know.
Nope. She's cool as hell.
She's got her 2 sidekicks now.
I like May. What's weird is the contortionist seemed like super nice.
Yeah, and she is. And like, I don't think she's like as serious about it as.
I think she's just a skilled fighter, and I'm sure Azula's like done something for them.
Well,
plus,
she flat out threatened her. I think
plus,
that's the only
she's the
reason.
Princess, like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do?
And I think that she didn't want to do her show again because she's like, she'll just do this to me again, or she's just forcing my hand, saying, "I can hurt you if you don't come help me." You know?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what that meant.
She was obviously such a beast that she stayed up on that thing with all the animals running around and the net on fire.
Yeah, right. Still.
I don't know. May's cool too. Like she
seems more like
evil.
Yeah, more like Azula. Mm-hmm. And they both clearly, or at least May used to have a crush on Zuko because she's like, oh, you get to see Zuko.
Yeah.
And even she like looked away and went like, give a smile.
Yeah, she gave a little smirk.
Yep.
Like, oh, that sexy boy.
Yeah, it sounds weird.
Oh, May. But yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm like, I really wish we saw more. Like, because I had so many questions with Zuko and Iroh going into that one, and we didn't get anything. So
nothing.
It's still about it.
Yeah, no. We have no idea where they are.
Damn it.
We'll find them eventually, pal. We'll get them back. But remember, they did that in season 1. There was like 3 episodes in a row, or like at least 2.
That Zuko and Iroh were in.
I don't like it.
And then they always seem to come back with a bang, like
yeah. And then it's like an episode all about them.
But they're clashing with Aang in that episode, like
yeah.
They just
so I bet you like the next time is when Azula finds him.
I'm still convinced he's going after Aang.
Maybe. I don't think he's gonna like aggressively go after him. I think their paths are just gonna cross.
Well, he has to be like kind of like on the down low about it now.
Yeah.
It's only the 2 of them, first of all.
Right, and they have no like real.
The Earth Kingdom's gonna take them in and probably kill them, or
the Fire Nation's gonna imprison them.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what I would choose either.
I mean, I guess you could just say right now they're kind of on the run themselves, but
yeah, they are. But like, she made it known that they're fugitives, so like,
right,
nobody's gonna be helping them.
And like, why would they even go to Boston? Well, I mean, they did say last episode that they were like, well, we either go for the Fire Nation, or the
Earth
captive.
Kingdom, and they said, okay,
let's do the Earth Kingdom. Right.
Yeah. So
maybe they are going to like Boston Say or something like that.
I hope so.
You think Iroh probably wouldn't be very much liked there,
unless he's got to fight those demons.
I really want to know what he did. Maybe, like I was thinking about it, like because we talked about it last episode, where like why wasn't he the Fire Lord? Because we think he might be the older brother. But like maybe like his failure at Boston Say was before.
Like he was supposed to take over?
Like when him and Ozai were both like, before neither of them were the Fire Lord? Like he was supposed to become the Fire Lord?
Sensei?
What?
Like the Fire Lord before.
Oh, yeah, I forget.
It started with an S, I know that.
Yeah, something like that, I forget. But maybe when he was still Fire Lord, their father, maybe he was like, Iroh was supposed to, and then he had that big failure that pushed the younger brother up, and then he got passed over. Yeah. I don't know. That's the only thing I can really think of that would make it like logical.
Yeah, it's gonna be yeah, that would make sense to me too.
Huh? Because there's no other reason. He has to be the older brother. But again, we haven't gotten that clear shot of.
I would only think so because like the kids are only like 15 or 16. You know, what I mean? Yeah. It's not like they're like Zuko and.
And he's like at least in his 60s, you know.
Yeah,
if not
I would
older.
say so.
Just from I know it's an animated show, but like just from the way they have him.
They present him,
he's supposed to be older.
He's up there. That's for sure.
But god damn it, he's the biggest badass on the show.
I love him.
He's so great.
You're right about that, pal.
Oh, I'm excited for the next one, though.
Me too. I can't wait.
Because we probably will get a lot of...
They always do. They do that. They'll give you a bunch of information, then it'll be like a story, and then like an overload of information. Like, I like that.
I also think, now that I'm thinking about it, like, I think going into season 2, we were trying to figure out, all right, so his sister's going to be on their tail, is going to be on Aang's tail, and then is obviously going to, at some point, and then is going to be on Zuko's tail at the same time. Those two are going to have to team up. Like, I still think Zuko is going for Aang, but when he gets there, the sister's going to get there too.
And he'd rather both fight against Azula. Like when the Blue Spirit took him out.
Correct.
Yeah.
Something similar to that, at least.
Yeah. I could see that happening too.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Yeah,
I can't wait to find out.
Either. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.